to, what, a show? Revue 90! I can't say this is intense. You know, I don't know what would happen if the Beatles went to Loyola Law. But I can tell you one certain song that I bet they'd write. Something about, what? Hawking their car? Hours ago, the street is open and the traffic was slow. So I left it in a neighborhood zone. The teacher is teaching what I've already known. Maybe I'll report my car. I don't want to walk too far. Maybe I'll report my car. So I don't get there. That's how
got a lady who does tax around school. She says she does videos too. Someone in the band has a special thing for her, and he wants to tell you about that special thing right now.
Sets my loins on fire. Makes my mouth water. MC of this evening, welcome again to the Loyola Revue 1990. We have incredible things up for you tonight, and indescribable things, but we're going to describe them anyway because that's part of the job, that's part of the gig. What are you asking? Where did I get this jacket? You know, tonight I think we should always start off with some lame comedy, and of course I would be the ones who give you the lame comedy of the night. Tonight's top 10 list is given to you tonight by Mark Bellany. It's the top 10 reasons why Loyola keeps hiking its tuition. Number 10. Someone has to pay for Swain's campaign.
Top 10 reasons why Loyola is hiking his tuition. Number 9. Dean Clevin needs a vasectomy. Don't tell him. Number 8. To help Keith Vedder's Magnum PI look, he needs a red Ferrari, right? Right! That's what I thought. Number 7. To remove Ann Dummett's tattoos. It takes a lot of money, folks. This is serious surgery. Number 6, top 10 reasons why Loyola keeps hiking its tuition. Dave Gruning's bar tab at Phillips has gotten way out of hand. Number 5, we have to pay University of California law schools to keep Vitello out of here. Number 4 of the top 10 reasons, to fund Professor Lipo's new movie, Triple X movie, tax this. I'm not making it. I didn't get cast in that one. Something about too big a ego. Number 3 of the top 10. Not enough people are calling Father Moore's 1-900 number on Jesuit mixology tips. Somebody's got to compensate for this, folks. They're trying. That's the point behind that one. Number 2 is Hug suggested it. What a dick. I didn't mean to say that. Somebody scratch that. Strike that, Your Honor. Didn't mean to say that. I meant as in Dick Tracy, the film coming out in June. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, because Ralt wants to buy the petting farm at Audubon Zoo. I don't know. You gotta stick Ralt in there somehow. Everybody else does it. Why not me, right? The first act tonight, now that I'm through, for now, kids, is a freshman named Mark, who, well, does everybody know Leo Palazzo? No. Leo, where you at? Leo, could you stand up here? Where is he? Leo? Where is he? Point him out and laugh at him? You're over there? All right. Well, if everybody knows Leo Palazzo, this little sketch is about, I think, Leo's first time.
It hasn't happened yet.
Think about it.
Leo, where are you? Back here. Remember what your father calls you? Antosha, right? Mike. This story goes back... This story goes back a good many years ago to his youth. He was 19 years old at the time, and in the ways of love, he was not only unschooled, but he hadn't even been in the classroom. He was so innocent and shy that he actually thought since the beginning of time, no woman had ever been completely unclothed. And as for connubial bliss, we dare not to think of it. When it came to impregnation, he chose to believe it was caused by a husband giving his wife a most ardent handshake before retiring. But Leo, as we all know, your father was a wonderful man and quite liberal in his thinking. And on the occasion of Leo's 19th birthday, he decided to introduce him to the mysteries of love. But Leo's father was a frugal man, so he decided to escort Leo himself to see in the manner of bargaining that Leo would not be taken advantage of. Entonces, Leo, where are you? Don't just stand there in the dark shaking like a little puppy dog. Come here, come here.
I thought well, Father.
my age. I always thought of you as older. How old do you think I was when I was with my first woman? You were with a woman, Father? Certainly I was with a woman. All men who become fathers have been with a woman at some point in their life. My God, don't you ever discuss these matters with your young friends? Oh, yes, all the time. But we get too excited to listen. It's a man's obligation to enter the marriage experience in the ways of love. Otherwise, valuable years are wasted in endless groping. I don't mind wasting a few years groping, Father. It's all in the process of becoming a man, ain't Tosha? First you learn to walk, well, then you learn to talk. And now it's time to learn this!
Are you sure, Father? I'm not walking and talking that well.
And Tosha, Leo, we cannot delay any longer. Are you going to go in there and have your first experience with a woman? Or do I have to punish you?
Father, we're not going to find any woman of high moral character in there.
We're not looking for high moral women. Damn too many high moral women in this world as it is. That's why so many high moral men have to come down to places like this. Now let's get on to this business.
Father, can I hold your hand?
Certainly not. You cannot expect a woman to become a man holding your father's hand. And Tosha, we don't have all day. Your mother is expecting us home by 9 o'clock. That means you have exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes for you to mature.
You mean you told Mother where we were going?
Certainly not. Do you think that I'm that insensitive? I just told her we were going out for a walk to get some night air. Well, won't she become suspicious when I come home all grown up? It doesn't show, Anton. You don't get spots like the measles. You may have a small smile on your face, but it doesn't show.
Well, Father, aren't there other ways to become a man? I mean, couldn't I just pass out stupid cups at a crawfish boil?
And Tosha, Leo, damn it, tell me the truth. If you'd rather not go through this, I take you home. Take me home! Okay, I take you home. You can sit in your tub and play with your sailboats until you're ready.
Father, will you be angry with me?
No.
Will you be disappointed in me?
No.
Will you be proud of me?
No.
All right, I'll do it.
Good boy, Anastasia, good boy.
If I like it, can I do it again?
No. My God, it's difficult being a liberal father. Evening, gentlemen. Oh, God! Steady, boy, steady!
Is she one of the teachers?
She looks like the principal to me. We didn't look. She's a charming-looking girl. I want to go over and attend to your tuition.
Can I take a correspondence course with you?
No, stand there. I'll be right back. A lovely April evening we're having, wouldn't you say, madame? Is it April already? I don't get out very much. Oh, well, I can understand that. I would like to discuss a subject of some delicacy with you. 30 rubles, so much for delicacy. 30 rubles, you say? Well, speaking for myself, I would say 30 rubles was quite reasonable. Oh, but it's not for me. It's for my young, inexperienced son. The one over there with the knees buckling. It's still 30 rubles, sir. We don't have children's prices down here. Oh, yes. But 30 rubles does seem a bit high for a boy of 19. Would you consider, say, 15 rubles? For 15 rubles, I read Peter Rabbit. Listen, sir, a Norwegian ship is due here by 9 o'clock, and I gotta go put on my blonde wig. Oh, wait, yes. that is one extenuating circumstance. You see, it's the boy's 19th birthday, and I thought that would get him a nice gift. What do you say? How about an umbrella? See here, in my day, 30 years ago, I shared the pleasures of the most delightful girl on this street. Ilka the Milkmaid, she was called. And she cost me a mere 10 rubles. Well, she's still here. If you want her, she's down to 6 rubles now. Certainly not. By God, he's a delightful boy, fragile and sweet. Tells the most amusing stories. I'm sure you'll find him most entertaining. Haven't we got this the wrong way around? 20 rubles, not a kopeck more. There's just so much I'm willing to spend on my boy's education. Please, it's for my boy. Settled. You're a good, loving father, and I respect you for it. If I had a father like you, I wouldn't have ended up here bargaining with fathers like you. Yes, settled then, for 20 rubles. Oh, but there's just one more thing. At the conclusion of the evening's, how you say, festivities, I would appreciate it greatly if you would just say, Happy birthday from Papa! Happy birthday from Papa. Yeah. Would you like any candles, sir? No, that would not be necessary. But just be gentle and kind to him. Gentleness. That's all I ask. Oh dear, what a thing to cry over. I'll be waiting. 2 flights up, second door on the left. Oh, I'll be gentle, sir. Oh, thank you. The girls nowadays seem to be so much more understanding. May I say it's men like you who make me proud to serve in my profession. Oh, what a lovely nurse you would have made. Entonces, Leo, let's go. School's in, off you go. 2 flights up, second door on the left. I'll be waiting for you when you get done.
Do I say anything to her?
Like what?
Like, hello?
Hello would be nice. Goodbye would be nice too. Now off you go, Antasha.
Well, are there any instructions you want to give me?
That's what I'm paying her good money for. The questions you ask. Now go on before the pair overtime.
Well, I'm going.
What is it now, Leo?
Well, I was just thinking. When I come down those stairs and onto the street, well, I won't be your little Antosha anymore. I'll be Leo the man! Well, goodbye, Father, and thank you.
Wait, Antosha. Wait, Leo, wait. Wouldn't you rather have a nice umbrella? There's plenty of time next year for you to become a man. There's plenty of time.
If you wish, Papa. Yes, Papa.
You guys voted him for SBA president. Yeah. That was very nice. You know, this next act is the sequel to one that was done last year, and one that has been talked about for an entire year. I will now read the introduction. Despite popular demand, welcome the return of the Legal Assets comedy troupe. Tara, Paul, and Jason. Jason put the O in rock and roll Olivier to you people. For Psychobabble 2.
Come in. Oh, hello. Welcome to the guidance office for Paranormal Academic Affairs. My name is Lana Von Climax.
Matt Cabot, Marley Cabot.
Oh, Mr. Cabot. You have a brother named Raymond who's having trouble adjusting to life in law school. Is that correct?
Yeah, he's been acting real strange lately. Like he's in his own little world. I'll show you. Raymond!
Yeah.
Ray!
My brother Barley Cabot.
Just sit down and talk to the
Vern.
therapist.
The ERN definitely isn't my study carol, Vern. Study carol.
I mean, he's been like this ever since he had to miss the spring dance. He had his moot court argument for 7 a.m. Sunday morning. But at least he wasn't the first to go on. I tell you, it's like he's in his own little world where no professors can do him any harm. It's like he's, autistic.
No, he's not autistic. He's
Dun dun dun!
autistic.
Barley, definitely hear people laughing, Barley. Definitely hear people laughing.
What the hell is autistic? Is it permanent? Is it contagious? But most importantly, can it get him out of his Saturday morning skills course?
Well, its effects can linger, and there are many factors to consider. Raymond?
Yeah.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Raymond!
Walmart.
Walmart?
Walmart in Elmwood. Supposed to eat lunch at Walmart on Thursday.
I promised I'd take him to eat at the snack bar at Walmart. He cannot eat the food downstairs at the Pine Street Cafe. But then, who can?
Thursday at Pine Street. It's green fish sticks and Jello. green fish sticks and Jello Thursday at 12:30. Oh, Barley, it's 12:31, Barley. We're gonna starve, Barley. There's no lunch, Barley.
I gotta get him something to eat, or else he's gonna freak out right here in the office, Doc.
Oh, okay, Raymond.
Yeah.
Raymond, listen to me.
Yeah.
We'll go to Walmart right after I ask you a few simple questions, all right?
Yeah.
I'd like to find out if you can still understand real-world concepts. Raymond,
Yeah.
how much does a candy bar cost?
About $100.
How much does it cost to have Ann Dummett give you your exam number?
About $100.
How much does it cost to have a Jesuit priest absolve you of your sins?
Definitely $100.
Hey, not bad.
That's true, Doctor. But what can you do to help him now?
Well, I'd like to engage him in some post-hypnotic suggestions. By hypnotizing him, we can discover what triggered the autism, and then maybe we can dispel any fears or confusions he might have. Raymond? Raymond? I'd like you to keep your eyes on... What was it that scared you?
Cat hug. Cat hug. Very, very scary cat hug. Said he wanted to be my friend. I think the train was leaving the station.
Can you see him? Can you hear what he is saying?
All right, before we get started, I got some housekeeping to take care of. I want you all to know you're gonna be loyal. You're gonna go downtown, you're gonna make big bucks. And I want to be your friend, so come see me. Before we get started, I have to let some of you know the train is about to leave the station, and some of you just aren't on it.
I want you to listen to me. Cat hug sucks. He's lying. Every word that comes out of his mouth is a lie.
cows, and Joe Lawson. Yeah, studied the case, read the case, prepared. He's talking about pigs and cows and agreements.
Can you see him?
Agreements.
Yes. Can you see him? Can you hear what he's saying?
Okay. So you get your judgment and you got your rat. And you pay your $1.50 and you go see the sheriff. It could be more now, I don't know. And God just suggests I use that figure. Use whatever figure you want. Okay, so you got your rat and a light bulb goes on up over your head. That's when you realize that your agreement's really just one of those hairy hand agreements. Yeah, that's it. It's a case of big chickens and little chickens. And that's what the agreement's all about, you see? You see? Okay.
Four-dimensional thinker in a three-dimensional world. So just write down every bizarre story he tells you on the funnel, and you'll do just fine. Now, I'm wondering, Raymond, think about your classes and discover if there are any professors that caused you any emotional reactions, any pain, any laughter.
George Bilby.
You like George Bilby? Can you hear what he's saying?
Yeah, Bilby told a joke.
Oh, tell us Bilby's joke.
All right, the photo begins. when Bilby was driving to school, and how about this? In the Bilby mobile? So Bilby's driving to school in the Bilby mobile, and whereupon he hears a thump in the road. Emerging from the car, Bilby finds that, well, how about this? That Bilby had made a cat a part of his page. Socially conscious person Bilby is. He knocks upon a door close by and asks the owner if they didn't need habitat. Bilby just made one part of the pavement. And the owner said, well, sir, I do indeed have a cat. What does cat look like? Bilby says, well, at present, the cat looks like this. How about this? The owner says, well, sir, what did the cat look like before you hit it? And Bilby says therefore that, well, if I remember correctly, it looked like this. I hear what? The winds of change blowing books closed in the back of class? There's one Louisiana case left. Pedagogy, what, urges us forward? Well, how about this? Well, Bilby should take the last case. What y'all think?
Raymond? Even when he's serious. That's when he's the funniest. So don't be ashamed to laugh at Bilby in class. They'll probably be the only response he'll get. Okay, now, Raymond, I'm going to count to 3 and clap my hands, and when I do, you're going to wake up, and you're going to go back to class and apply everything that we've learned here. And through your life, you'll be able to work through these experiences to become normal again. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do the professors frighten you anymore?
Tell her, Ray.
Hug sucks.
That's fine.
Oh, Barley, there's no blue books on the table, Barley. If I'm going to take an exam, I definitely have to have blue books on the table, because once the exam starts, it's too late to get blue books.
Ray, we're not going to take an exam. Doc, how will this work? I cannot take much more of this.
I'm confident it will. Raymond, it was very nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to go back to class and stay here at Loyola?
Yeah, stay here, go back to class. I have to make outlines. Very close to exams. I have to make my outline. Have to make my outline. Yeah.
Thanks again, Doc.
Oh, Barley, these are canned outlines. I definitely can't use canned outlines. I have to have my own outlines, Barley.
But nobody really knows except But here's the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to announce the next governor of the what is this? Of Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Fred Swain.
Is this all right? God, I can't see anything up here.
That's good.
You know, well, that's true. You know, they told me that this was an Adventures and Attitudes seminar tonight. Doesn't quite seem like it here. But I think they invited me here just to give some tinge of respectability to this scandalous fiasco that we're witnessing tonight. Now, I came here really to report on the campaign to you folks. And I know everybody's very interested in that. And what I want to say about the campaign is, although we're not doing too much on our side, the other candidates are falling out like flies. So if we keep this up, I'm going to be unopposed and just going to walk right into it. Those of you who have been reading the paper have seen that the governor, Roma, has gone stark raving mad. He has really gone completely off of his nut. I know the paper said he had family trouble. They said he had financial trouble. And obviously, after his speech the other day, he has mental trouble. No question about it. Let me just read you a slight smattering of his speech here. He wants us to gather around a campfire and share Louisiana. I think it's time to gather around, hold hands, laugh, share dreams, find common ground, discover our relationship, reform our vision, feel the power of the tribal family, and start afresh. The only thing in there that rings true to me is the tribal family, because if I've ever seen a tribal family, this is it here tonight. Tribal family gathering here. But this is what he's going to use to reform Louisiana, so I figured if I just shut up and don't say anything, these other people are going to just kill themselves, and I'll be basically in. I just want to give you a few points on my campaign here tonight, if I could. One thing I'll do when I am governor, we're going to not charge tuition for law school. Everybody can go to law school. All we're going to do is take 75% of your earnings for the rest of your career in practice. But everybody can go to law school and be a lawyer. You understand? They can do that. As governor, I will appoint students to evaluate teachers, and I mean real evaluations. If the marks are low, out they go. No parasites in law school. Sorry, Club, I don't know if you're out there or not. Speaking of my young Polak friend, Clever, speaking of him, do you remember that we had decided that he was a Klingon? You remember that we knew he wasn't human, but we weren't too sure what he was, and we thought he was a Klingon. Well, I think maybe we were wrong, because I saw a movie the other night, and it convinced me that maybe he's a teenage mutant ninja turtle. Looks just like him. either him or some relation of his, I'll tell you that. I don't know. But the man obviously was in the movie. No question about it. I also think that we have to bring openness to the classroom. I think we have to have an open give and take. And so I think that all law teaching should be done in the nude. I mean, total negatification. I love this negatification business. I've been waiting for negatification tonight. It looks like I'm gonna wait forever at this damn thing. But we need total negatification. We need openness. We need to foster the give and take that we can have in the classroom. This is a great idea, but this is not my idea. Several weeks ago, for an entire week, the German Gruning taught his classes nude, and nobody noticed. Of course, it's such a little thing, I don't know why I bring it up. Is that somebody attacking me there? Coming across there? I was going to suggest that they do the deaning nude, but then I thought of Norman and Clever, and I said, no, that's disgusting, isn't it? Now listen, if I could give you just a little personal note, because, you know, I'm politicking tonight. You know the campaign must be lagging if I come here to make a speech, right? But I have a little personal note. The girl asked me to tell you that she's very sorry she can't be with you tonight. She's at one of those kill all the men, radical, rabid, feminine movements up in Washington, D.C. See? Well, she is, but I'm here to make an official announcement concerning her. She is going to be the first appointment I make when I'm elected governor. And I'm going to appoint her Secretary of Sex. Because you know how she loves all that dirty stuff. She just eats it up. She just loves it, you know. She goes wild over it. See, I'm telling you that over in the lobby of the law school a couple of weeks ago, she was almost having an orgasm over National Orgasm Week. And it was National Orgasm Week. So what, people walking in the lobby and she says, hey, did you know it's National Orgasm Week? I said, female-type preacher, shut up. People are going to get the wrong idea. You know, you can't keep doing this. But, and I'll tell you this. The other day in the faculty lounge, she started talking about, well, I can't tell you. That's too embarrassing to me. Let me just say this. Professor Rhett Clark was in the lounge, and she heard us. So anyone wants to know what Loyola was with the girl, what the girl was talking about, should go ask Professor Rhett Clark, okay? And she'll be glad to tell you all about it. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Now, I do have one announcement to make, and that is that in Dean Clever, in announcing the new dean choice, got it wrong. After they told him about Louis Westerfield, the Jesuitites over there called me over and asked me to come talk to him about it. And they've chosen another dean. They've changed their minds. And the new dean is, I'm proud to announce, Garrison Aloysius Silva. Now, while I was over there, I learned something. I really learned something, you know? And what I learned, frankly, was that you don't have to be a lawyer to be dean. So I thought Gary was a great choice because there's not much chance that he's going to become a lawyer. And he'll make a great dean. You know, I just thought it was a good choice. Let me just say that as governor, I will fully support the diversification campaign. But we have too much talk, too many words about it. Let's get down to brass tacks. Let's see some action. Those faculty members who think we need more diversity on the faculty, let them quit their jobs, resign, so that somebody that will bring diversity can come on the faculty. Too many words, not enough action, okay? You know how that's going to flow. You know, it's the same old story. Everybody wants to see Jesus, but nobody wants to die. That's what all this is about. Just one final point, if I could make it. My position on environmental pollution is that the best way to handle the environmental problem is to kill one environmentalist a week until they're all gone. Other than that, I think the best thing I can do for the environment is outlaw this event tonight, the scandalous spectacle that we have tonight here in the thing. In closing, I want to congratulate the boys who are apparently taking over the law school again. The boys who have taken over Law Revue, I mean the other Law Revue, the respectable Law Revue over there, and the boys who are winning now at moot court. Actually, I think what it is that the boys have not won at moot court for 122 years and have not been on Law Revue for 72 years. And I think what the girls are doing, in order so there won't be too much scandal about it, they're every 30 or 40 years going to let them win something, you know? And of course, I'm outraged because a woman should never take orders from a man being born again. It should never be under a man. So I'm outraged about the whole thing. Let me just say that I appreciate your support and that I'm going to look forward to campaigning with you. When you come and campaign, please bring your guns along just in case. Thank you.
First time that I know of, at least in the last 3 years, that a professor has done anything at this completely student event. And I think I'm not going to be here next year, but if he's governor, I'm definitely moving. I mean, I don't know. You piss too many people off, Mr. Professor. I don't know. Have some beer. You know, who knows? The next thing we have up is Margaret Lagatuta's Family Feud.
Between the Law Revue, the top 10% of the class, and the Law Revue, the top bottom 90% of the class. And before we get started, we want to introduce everyone. But before we do that, we want to know how many people have a Vote for Leo cup. By the way, you can get them. They're 75 cents on the way out. Over to our side of Law Revue, we start off with Liz Ditch. You know Liz. You can't believe it? You should have had her in moot court. Next person is Tom Leaves Them Rare. Everyone knows Daphne McSlut. If you don't know Mark, I want those jeans when they get old, Bellany.
And these are my dad's.
Yeah, the old dad trick. Okay. And everyone knows Brett. Would you believe Brett looks like Mel Gibson? And also our all-time favorite is Margaret Lyda. Don't mess with my tutu. To this side, we got Patty Humpenheimer. Jackie, she looks like she lost the hunt. Margaret looking for Mr. Goodbar. Barbie, I'm sorry. Sean Chrissy, please give him more. And Joe McWeeny. We're polled 100 average law students. The top 10 answers are on the board. The first question is, what do you do in your spare time?
I know. I got it. Make out. Outlines.
Wrong. How many people here make outlines? Okay. Your answer.
Copy their outline.
Let's have a little audience participation in the back. Law Revue, number one. Do you pass?
Not in here. No, we passed. We were prepared.
Oh, they're unprepared. Sure sounds like Milby's class. Barbie, what would you answer?
Well,
Two things. See, I love to look at something like Cunningham's, his horn book on property and go through the footnotes and blue book it. But I think what I really like to do is to curl up by the fireplace on a Friday night and read a treatise.
Two strikes against you. Read a treatise. I need my Black's Dictionary to find out what that is. Joe, where's Joe?
No, we're on this side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they're back over there.
Oh, Joe McWeeny. What do you think we should do?
Kiss up to the faculty.
All you girls, remember that, Professor Hogg. He's pretty good at that. You don't have to be in a Final Four to get an A. Just remember. All right, correct. What am I going to, Sean? Oh, Sean, Chrissy's still going to give you more. What did you say?
Get drunk at Phillips every Thursday night.
Oh, yeah! And Phillips, I'm new to this city. What is Phillips, Sean?
Cherokee and Maple.
Oh, okay, we'll make that. Good. What about,
Gary didn't study again, you can tell.
last chance here, and we're going over to Mark. Where is Mark? Okay. One more chance. Come on, Joe. Pick it up.
Gary's over.
Come on, Jackie. Jackie always knows everything.
Well, what I like to do is I like to take the original case from the case book, go find the long version, and then shepherdize it and read all those cited cases.
It's amazing. Jackie and I do the same thing. Well, we're going to repeat the question, because that is the wrong answer. Although Jackie and I do that. We're going to go to this side.
Masturbate, isn't the answer masturbate?
Liz and Daphne over here are two friends. Liz the bitch and Daphne the you-know-what. Okay. They tied for first place in the annual Law Review color-on competition. They both colored on, as you can see. Okay, the Law Review again. What do you do in your spare time? There.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hypo, what was the question?
What do you do in your spare time besides dress in the closet?
Well, we like to whack the white one. What do you call it?
I knew that. There's no problem. You talk too much. Whack the white one. I don't think so. Well, let's go to Liz, and let's see what she has to say to wrap things up.
What we like to do is drink beer at the Law Review and jam to add faith.
That's all here, right there. Let's have a hand for our panel. Thank you.
And Jason put the O in rock and roll. Olivier. Score song. The score song is going to be dedicated to our new ex-dean. I don't think he's going to like it. Let's do it.
Got your classroom in a day.
like pink eye. This next one is going to be done by Jason, put the O in food. I think we can all identify with this song. There's a special girl it's about, but I think we can all identify with this one, whether it's about a girl or a guy. Let's do it.
She's a good girl, who's all her homework, loves teachers, makes outlines too. She's a good girl, she works at a law firm, and they know she'll be a good lawyer too. He doesn't see her like she's not even there. She's alone now. She goes to moving to Narrow. Sees her out there. Now he's driving off in his taxi. Now a teacher. He's gonna get scared. Get away. The rain is falling. His house around midnight. She's been drinking a bottle of rum. Now he's inside, sleeping and dreaming. She's outside, loading her gun. Falling now, her streets 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 falling now, her
Y'all having a good time? There must be too much beer left if y'all aren't screaming yet. Can you make some noise? You have to do better than that. Well, make sure you do better than that. We got a song coming up that every first-year student should be able to identify after their first semester, except maybe the top, what, 10% or so? Everybody else will get it. Oh, this is called improv, Mark. Anyway, here's a song from way back when. We've done many times, but never better than it's going to be done right now by Mr. Mark Belloni.
All the law babes in the room. I know that you've all experienced this. Mr. Partner or Mr. Professor just adores you. And he would love for you to look at him lovingly and say, "Oh, Mr. Partner, oh, Mr. Swain, oh, you're such a man, you're such a man, and please, please, violate me in sweet violet time in the vilest way that you know. Ravish me rapidly, lewdly, lasciviously, on me no mercy bestow. Oh, Mr. Partner, of all the great mysteries we are oblivious, so give us a love that is lewd and lascivious. Violate me in sweet violet time in the vilest way that you know." Thank you very much. And our next act is Tom Gaseous Ware. And now, no, it's not. Okay. What is it? It's rapping Mark Belloni, right? It's the Poverty Law Rap! All right, let's hear a big warm welcome from Mark
Belloni! Welcome home, boys and home girls. This is my rapid box Jason. Put the O in rap. Olivier.
There's no O in rap!
And food too. faster, baby. It was just the other day I was feeling okay, and all kinds of things they was going my way. See, I'm a law school guy and I'm getting out soon. I take the bar in July, not June. I'll be a lawyer, attorney, I'll go real far, and if I play my cards right, I'll be a superstar. Now I'm hanging in the park, just thinking about my future. I don't have no job yet, I'm still just a moocher. Do I do PIs, some slip and falls, or do I prosecute? Nah, I don't have the balls. See, now what do I do for my security? I have to escape my poverty. Well then, out of the woods and before my eyes came this ragamuffin kind of scraggly guy. He said, hey rich boy, check this out. I'm a poor raggy mother, man, there ain't no doubt. He said, I'm hungry, I'm starving like the homeless type, but I got my pride, I ain't no gutter snipe. I said, now hey man, I know where you're at. I'm familiar with the plight of the indigent cat, cause I took this class from a priest at my school. He said it's unfair, it's real uncool that you have to live in a society when the whole generation is worried about me. You know it's true, boys and girls. So I gave the man $1 and he said thanks a lot. Shook his hand, then he went away. You know he went away happy on that day, and I started to reflect on what that priest had to say. I know that I have got at least a couple bucks, but I still know that poverty sucks. Well, this poverty class, it was a pain in the ass, but you had to take it and you had to pass. There was also social security, talk welfare. We played beat bingo and we slept in our chair. Oh sure, it was boring. We went to sleep up in 308. We counted thousands of sheep. And every once in a while, you know, we'd wait and we'd look around and see what notes we could take. Oh, hell with it, man, I'm making millions of bucks. And I'll still know that poverty sucks. Yeah, it does. Well, then exam time came, it was all up to fate. It's time to read the shit so I could graduate. Well, studying, man, what a bummer, but better now than in the summer. I got the test and the bomb was dropped, and I knew that I had flopped. But the exam grades came and I lucked out. I lucked out with a big D+. Oh yeah. But then I started to reflect on what that priest had to say as I took poverty law exam on that day. I think I realize now what the man had stressed is that we all got to strive to be the best. Attorney, lawyer, a public slave. Even if it means we have to deal with the names. So what did this class mean to a guy like me who has no link to poverty? It's a social understanding that we have to see to realize our role in society. See, we'll all be making millions of bucks. Pray you don't learn firsthand that poverty sucks. Pray you don't learn firsthand that poverty sucks. Jason, the box, What's next? gentlemen, now next is another game show, and a game show that I think we can all respect and identify with at some point in our junctures in our law school careers. This is another sequel. This is a new version, the Law Revue 90 version of Jeopardy!
Do 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 do. Now entering the stage is 3 prostitutes from Pine Street Cafe. Charlotte Harlot Lagarde. Dana Banana Schwab. And Daphne Nixlut. And here's your host, Tom Gaseous Rare, Quebec.
No way. Yeah, what should do? 5 extra moments. Hey.
Thank you and welcome to Jeopardy! Daphne, will you start? Don't lead away. Pick a category. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Our categories are the administration, left-wing losers, places, Bellevue teachers, and miscellaneous teachers. Daphne, pick a category. All right.
Get off the keys, Daphne.
For 100. And the question is, if he wants to be your buddy-buddy, you might find yourself in trouble. Schwab.
Glenn, Glenn.
Very good. Pick a category. Same time. For 200 points. The dean can be seen chasing the thieves on his bicycle. Lagarde. Yes. For 200 points.
For $300, please.
For $300, and now for a little tongue-in-cheek, this secretary slash self-proclaimed dean mysteriously falls ill whenever grades are to be posted. McNutt. Yes, 300 points. Please phrase the question correctly. And your next category. Left-wing losers for 100. He has taken leave to live on the streets in order to get more material for his utterly useless but required course. Schwab.
Who is Father Gallagher?
Yes. For 200 points. In this professor's house, you are likely to find goat excrements. McButt. Who is Elvis correct? Well, what is Rolf is more correct? You pick the category. $300. This professor's course might be entitled The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Meet the Supreme Court. Schwab?
Who is Professor Rosen?
Very good. 300 points. Pick a category.
Places for 100, please.
Places for 100. You do better handing out your resume to bums in Lee Circle than leaving it here. Places for 200. Here you can find students studying carnal knowledge on Thursday nights. Schwab for 200. Next question. For $300. Although students have complained for 2 years, you still won't find hand towels here. McNutt. What is the bathrooms is the correct answer.
Where is the bathroom?
Pick a category. Yeah.
Bellevue teachers.
Bellevue teachers for 100. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, we didn't acknowledge Shelley Shitty here.
Silly shit.
For $100, this professor's first words to the legislature might be, let's try to get out a little early today. Lagarde. For $200, she is no longer abrasive, but still remains taxing when trying to understand her teaching. Schwab.
Who is Professor Lepo?
Professor Lepo with
Bellevue teacher for 300, please.
the for $300. Despite the appearance in his name, this professor knows only of sheep and cows, not the law. Schwab.
Who is Professor Lawson?
Professor Lawson. Pick a category.
Okay, miscellaneous teachers for 100, please, Tom.
Okay, if you are a female student, this professor's hairpiece may fall into your beer at the next TGIF. McNutt.
Who is Professor Bro?
Professor Brewer is correct. Think of that. For $200, attempting to lure seniors to class at 8:30 leaves a sour taste in this visiting professor's mouth.
Who is Professor Lemon?
Professor Lemon is correct.
Miscellaneous teachers for 300, please.
For $300, on this professor's nose, you will find the ink from the book from which he could not teach without.
Who is Professor Better?
Okay, and the final Jeopardy question is, the category is student-teacher relations. This professor with sweaty armpits and holes in his sleeves needs to be informed that he is not a god and students are for teaching, not playing. Schwab.
Who is Professor Gabriel?
Very good. And you win the game.
Bring that table back. You know, folks, everybody deserves their day of reckoning. And I think, in some respect, this being a very momentous occasion, thanks to the new dean being announced today, I think it's time for Dean Clevett's Day of Reckoning.
I'm your hostess, the church lady. And today our special guest is none other than the acting dean of Loyola Law School. His major accomplishments include posting bike memos to students and legally allowing tuition to be raised for the 3rd year in a row. Please give a warm church chat welcome to Dean Clivo. Excuse me?
Clever.
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 Cleaver. Well, isn't that special? acting dean, and I think the key word there is acting. What's it like to be out in public speaking?
It's something I avoid.
Well, where's Kathy Schwab? Couldn't cover your buns for this one, eh? Well, let me ask you some questions that have been plaguing the hearts of law students for a long time. If you make all this money from tuition, why can't you afford a car?
I have a car, church lady. I like to ride my bike because it keeps me in good physical condition.
Well, I can see that. You must still be a growing boy because your head's growing right through the top of your hair. Oh, there you are on your little bike with your little training wheels. Riding up and down the street. Your buttocks glistening in the sunshine. Gyrating up and down, left and right. Your tiny nasty bits pressed firmly against the leather seat. Well, enough of that. Tell me, as dean, what exactly is it that you do?
Well, I coordinate the fiscal responsibilities of the law school with the main campus. I engage in fact-finding to the board of advisors. Well, I guess you could call me...
Well, you're a gopher, aren't you? You're just a gopher for the Jesuit bourgeoisie. And as acting gopher, do you have much input on the rising tuition costs? Well, wake up, Your Highness. You don't have to fall asleep on me. I'm just church lady, not Justice Powell. Well, tell me, Dean Klondike. Whatever. Well, tell me, Dean Gopher. Why is it that a school so interested in staying competitive with other law schools refuses to adopt a grading policy? I think we should know that.
Well, as you know, our professors have a unique system of grading. And if we were to adopt some sort of grading policy, it could compromise the uniqueness of our approach.
Well, I certainly believe that when your professors are tossing exams down a stairwell, it's hard to ensure that 60% or more fall on the second step or above. Not enough about that. Tell me about your placement office. I understand graduating seniors have a better chance of getting a job if they run their resume in a singles magazine. Is that true?
That is absolutely not true. We've made great progress in that area. But Kathy Schwab is running things, and she never tells me anything. But I do know that our skills courses are a big help to our graduates in adjusting to life as a lawyer.
Well, I can certainly believe that. Lord knows what law students would do without all that extra time to sleep and study and read magazines. But enough of that. Let's quit beating around the bush, shall we? Are you prepared to take an oath of loyalty to your students in light of all your wrongdoings to receive absolution?
I don't think I have.
Well, that's fine. Repeat after me. I, Dean Clever.
Klondike.
Well, isn't that special? I, Dean Klondike, do solemnly swear.
I, Dean Clubba, do... Oh, this is ridiculous. I've had enough of this. I'll do the best I can, and if you don't like it, tough. I never wanted to be a lawyer anyway. I always wanted to be a lumberjack. Swinging from tree to tree as they float down the mighty rivers of British Columbia.
Well, isn't that just extra special? I guess he's not the gutless wonder we all thought he was. But still, what could it have been? What could I have said that got him so mad that the little red veins on his little exposed scalp got so big? What could it have been that got him so mad? I don't know. Let's see. Could it have been Satan? Well, that's it for church chat. I'm Church Lady. Goodbye. Hit it, Carl.
waiting for the stage to get set up for the band to come back. Jason Olivier, not only for being the most talented guy we've ever seen on this stage in this school, Jason Olivier. I'd also like to thank Shelley, who also helped put the doodle book together. Jason was behind that also, which is maybe the best doodle book and the best out of two, the better doodle book of two. I'd like to thank Kenny and Jody, the people that are responsible for helping us with the lights tonight, making this a full theatrical affair. There are so many, I mean, we did a lot of things to get this thing together, and this is by far the most popular, the most attended law review, I think, in the last, as long as I've been here. Last 2 years! Yeah! Yeah! What he said! But, no, it was your mother.
Wait, you do? Mickey knows that. Stacy knows.
I've never even seen one before.
Vicky goes, got a little wang in it. It was good, though. Here we go, fun with condoms.
Try and get our whole toe in there.
This is called practicing safe feet.
Big white kitty.
Well, you suspected it.
That was one half of that. Wait, this was one half of that bathing suit contest right there.
You suspected that James blows, and
Yeah, turn that camera around. Shut up. No.
You hit it and you turn it on, you hit it and turn it on.
This is lovely. This is great stuff. The roast pork is fabulous. So, Johnny, you gotta eat that with your fingers.
I said we do.
Hair. Oh, not the hair.
It's Jason and his big schlong.
Choice, babe. Bye. Wave. Wave, Vicky. Smile. Come on, it's Sports Illustrated.
Even works.
What's about you, Tan?
Anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to go out and I'm going to wear factor 8 or factor 15, and I'm not going to be as worried about it.
Look behind your neck to see if you... Because you
Behind
have
my
your hair
neck?
down all day, didn't you? Because you have it up.
Oh, I mean, but when I'd lay on my stomach, I would pull it over, so you really can't tell.
Well, you'll know tonight. I mean, you can't tell me. You know.
Oh, yeah, you
Vicky
can't.
on tanning tonight on the Discovery Channel. A little bit of an old tan line.
Sports Illustrated. Okay, let's go.
Want to see my tan line?
Let's go eat.
Thought it was just one bag and I did not drop. Wave. It wasn't even his month. He's a lord. Donna Gel and beer. Boy, I tell you what. With a buzz. You'll have a buzz that won't go away. This is our
My freezer supply.
You're gonna leave that, right?
Why?
Because you said you get all you want.
Wait, Greg, pull up with
It's one of the bedrooms. It's where the you keep the animals, I think. God. Front door. Living room. More animal droppings. This is. Yeah, this will be a good one. Cousins when they marry. There's a bathroom in here that goes way down and goes next to the right. That was my shower. This is where Stacy and Vicky did all their female stuff. This is Polygon. It's the law school show.
Not female stuff.
This is where I've been sleeping. Relatively clean. There's my bathroom there. Closet. It's the pool. That's me again. And, well, that's the pool again. And me. And the pool. And me. And the pool. There's the cow. Beer. It's patches. So what? Good point. Beam me up, Scotty. No intelligent life here. Spock, Spock. Spock, Spock, Spock. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I know how it
Sounds like a real problem there. Turn up, put it on warming clothes.
Washing machine.
Yeah. This is Vicky. She at one time thought Manuel Labor was the president of Mexico.
What Manuel Labor was what?
The president of Mexico.
You mean he's not? Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, okay. What was it about?
We can't hear this.
What's what?
Oh, it's me.
And I'm like, and y'all met this after sex with the mom girl. Amanda was so sad. And then just back for it. Remember that?
She what?
Oh God.
Oh, it wasn't my toes, you're right.
Well, you
What were you sucking on, sweetie?
It just looked like a toe, right? This conversation is going upward. Jason has this little blinking light, looking like cameraman over here.
You still upset about your toes, Sonny?
I'm tired. Toes are cheesy, they go chew.
And you sucked on them.
Never have. You stop dating. Stop dating.
It's great.
You know, this isn't really like.
What was the scheme on this?
Toe sucking.
Huh?
They're talking about toe sucking.
Toe sucking.
Yeah, that's toes. Go wash your feet, James. We'll do it.
He's good.
Doing that.
Yes, folks, we have it on video.
I suck fingers. Fingers are good.
No, you don't go sucking fingers around here, okay?
No.
Fingers are not as much fun.
The fingers are not like that.
Yeah, but wait a minute. When you start sucking on the finger, that makes you think about something else automatically.
Toes are so
James, you have got to do her toes.
I will do a toes.
This is amazing. I can't believe we got this on tape.
Are they good?
Will you do it on camera?
Oh,
Well, then it's out of the question.
Go ahead, Vicky. I'm serious. Let him do
We
it.
can make a porno movie. What can we title it?
Toes.
James puts the O in
James puts the O in toes.
Putting the O back in toes. James does Vicky.
okay, here's the plot. Vicky, while sitting around listening to 1,000 million trillion maniacs, heard a knock at the door.
Paul Anthony D. Penelope Amelie Julie. Monica
G. Down. Barbara Burns Dunbar. Benjamin N. Gialaretto. Michael P. Giles. Rosemary Ricky Joy. Jason Thomas Olivier. Paul D. Olivier. Marynell Lafayette Piglia. Chair, Newport Bill, member, Howard.
Y'all got to come up and look at it.
Yeah, we love to.
Come home!
Beware. Me mom with her
Video! Whoa! Video woman!
Yeah. The Three Stooges.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Hell yeah.
Do people have to go through this again next year with him? I'm sorry. Okay, ready?
Look. Only $35,000. Bargain. I'll sell it to you right now for 25. I'll sell you the answer to the bar exam.
There you go. One more picture. Thank you. Okay, get him together. No, family picture. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Fanny. Oh, I'm sorry. Right ahead.
Well, I'm telling you, it was some inspiring. Y'all are ready. Catching out.
All right, repeat after me. Hi, Mom.
Oh, we're on you.
Oh, no.
Have you been hurt?
Slipped and fallen in the grocery store.
Are you on my
Come see him.
He's on your side. I'm on your side.
Benny. Yo, Benny. Benny, come here. Come here.
Get this, I feel. All right, this.
Have you been injured in an auto accident? Slipped and fallen in a grocery store or just about anyplace else? Come see me and my buddy Jace. And Paul, too. We'll take care of you.
Three shysters.
Shysters are us.
True words were never spoken. There we go. Yeah, I know, no comment. I got
Get next to
Yeah, we graduated.
Jane. And Jane. And Jane.
Come on, Jane. Wait. What?
Goodbye, Aunt Jane.
Bye, Aunt Jane.
In the lake, just one more step. In the lake,
Shelley, you should step back about 2 or 3 steps.
You'll